Welcome back to the Howepodcast101. I am your co-host, Jake Roberts, joined alongside
other co-host, Lucas Mitchell, and we're joined by our engineer,
Noah Riley.
And so we are doing a little different thing here, and it's going to be intro plugged into SportsCenter.
It's kind of like, we've heard your feedback. We understand the intro segment's not exactly optimal, but we do have some things to talk about, as our notes sheet says. So
yes, basically it's church camp, July. Actually, I needed to know this myself.
It's July 5th through 9th. And
right after July 4th.
We had VBS, which if you're visual, which we both have church.
We both have church merch. Let's go.
Okay. So the Concretes and Cranes VBS, it was actually really fun. If you want to go check out, Lucas will leave a link to the video that we made about it down below.
And so
it was a good video.
Yeah, church camp. You can contact us through howpodcast101l.com. It's very easy to contact us with just trying to get a sheet to sign up.
We'll easily get back to you that day. I can guarantee you we can get back to you that day. That hour, to be honest, most likely.
You need to turn it in by Wednesday.
By Wednesday, 100%.
Cutoff line.
And quickly, this video is sponsored by
Ray Chat.
Hannah's Cafe and Market, Don's Smokehouse, Medford Chiropractic and Family Wellness, and FBC House Studios, and just FBC House in general. Yeah. And we do have a great studio. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Best studio ever.
Wouldn't it be cool if we had a TV right there?
I know, that'd be awesome.
Just wanted to mention that real quick. You can go to our you can go to our website, how101.com. Mark that.
Yeah. You can buy our merch. You can donate. Give us your money.
Give us your money. Let's go. Okay. So respond with information about school activities, summer activities.
School activities. Yeah. Actually, I think there
are school activities. Yeah. Like I did want to pull that out in how times. There was a video that I saw of a time lapse, or it was my bad. It was drone footage overhead Bulldog Stadium on the construction. It's a cool video, so I'll see if Noah can pull that up. And then make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification button, and make sure to share. Big thing that we want to do. We want to share this with everyone. Yeah, like really.
And if you don't know how to share on Facebook, that's too bad. All right.
You should know it. There's literally a button that says share. So yeah.
Link.
And I mean, I guess with that being said, it's time for SportsCenter. Wow. This is new.
SportsCenter.
Well, you just heard it here, but now it's time to go into an actual segment. We don't have to give our names. That's odd, right?
Wow. Into a segment.
Yeah, so Noah, I think this will speak for itself. Roll a clip. Unless you don't have
it.
I got it. I'm good. All right, yeah. So basically, you'll if you're audio only, I'm sorry, but if you want to go look at the video of that, thank you for SportsCenter again. So Clippers Suns Western Conference Finals. Wow, it's been an exciting series. Even though it's 3-1 Suns, they are going home tomorrow, and if they win that, they punch their ticket to the NBA Finals. And yeah, so how do you explain what happened on that play? Like, I mean, I don't even know. It was like an alley-oop from, like, the side of the hoop.
Yeah, I didn't really understand it either.
It was a good pass.
It was
crazy good.
Inbound from...
Yeah, an inbound.
Basically under the goal, slightly to the right, but just he inbounded it.
It was a crazy good pass.
Yeah, DeAndre Ayton just jumped up and touched it into the hoop.
And they didn't have Chris Paul because Chris Paul had COVID
horrible.
or something.
No, wait, was it Chris Paul was horrible in that game? Oh, no. That was the game afterward, right?
Yeah, well, no. I think in that game, Devin Booker wasn't great. In game 2,
I think it was game 3 though.
Game 3, Devin Booker had like one of those nose shield things,
and he was
horrible. Yeah, that was a problem for him. He was not
himself. Like 8 points, 9 points.
So I guess your NBA Finals predictions have been shambled. They've been destroyed.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Every other prediction.
It's not a surprise.
Well, but he did that in like February before the playoffs even started. Like it wasn't the Ravens and the Packers.
No, Jake, I did that before the season started.
It wasn't quite. It was like mid-February. I remember you telling me that. But you texted me or something. You were like in school texting me, and you're like, and you're like,
It's the Mavs and the Nets.
And honestly, the Mavs. Okay, so look, if the Mavs had played any other team besides the Clippers, I think they would be where the Clippers are right now. Because
probably playing the Clippers.
well, I don't know. The Suns are really good.
I mean, well, when the Mavs played the Clippers in the regular season, didn't they beat them?
They beat them, 2-1.
Yeah.
Which means they beat them in the entire series.
Yeah.
They still, because they won. What was
I'm
that?
not following at all. So who's winning? Who's doing the best?
We're saying if the Mavs had played any other team, they would probably be playing.
Because they played the Clippers, and the Clippers are not going to make it to the NBA Finals, but they're just there. They're in the semifinals.
Yeah.
So
They're one series away from the NBA Finals.
in other news, the Dallas Mavericks, speaking of them, they hired their newest coach, and that is Jason Kidd, the former Mavs player. Yeah. Let me pull up that article from ESPN.
And no one can have ever have a non-weird name in any sport.
Jason Kidd. That's not
Kid.
that.
He has the last.
There's a lot of
Kidd.
normal names. What do you mean?
Name one.
Joe Harris.
Joe Harris.
Exactly, Joe Harris. Come on.
James Harden.
Okay.
That's pretty normal.
Keep going. Keep going. One more.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That does not help the case at all.
Hold on, where's that article? I just saw it earlier. But yeah, so the Mavs hired a few guys. They hired their general manager, who was a former Nike spokesman, and he has a good relationship with Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic?
I actually nailed that. I nailed that pretty well. But he had a good relationship with him, and he switched him over from the Nike brand of shoes to the Jordan brand of shoes because Michael Jordan really likes Luka's game, so he signed him to his shoe line. And so he has good influence there. And of course, the reason for these circumstances is Donnie Nelson was agreed to let go or whatever, but he was fired. I mean, that's basically what that means. And then Rick Carlisle, the coach of the Mavs, just unexpectedly just quit. Like, he just said, I'm done.
Is there any reason behind it?
Well, yeah, he went to a new team and is now the Pacers head coach.
Oh,
the Pacers.
That
good.
stinks.
Why would you leave Luka
For the
Doncic?
Pacers.
for-
Victor Oladipo.
Is he even there anymore?
I don't even know. That's
Don't
how
they have
sad.
Sabonis or whatever?
Oh yeah,
Montes Sabonis. He's not even that good though. He's
That's-
like an
yeah.
83 overall in
That's-
2K. Okay.
That's what Jake bases his overalls on.
No, it's just pointed out because Luka's 94.
Is NBA 2K, is that a good description? Like, does it have a lot of good descriptions?
I mean,
on how
I think
players
they do a
actually
pretty
play?
good job. I think they do a pretty average job at because I mean they have KP Kristaps Porzingis at 86, which is so bad.
That's way high.
That's way high. He should be like a 75.
I was saying 78.
Yeah, I don't know. He's good sometimes. He averaged 20 points in the season, but then in the playoffs, he averaged 10 points.
He has horrible defense for being 7'3".
He's 7'3". When I do want to mention this real quick. I was
Yeah.
playing 2K like we were just talking about. I was playing the Kyrie Beast.
Oh, you also played me, and I totally destroyed you, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I was playing the Kyrie Beast, and I smacked him.
You smacked him.
Oh yeah, I beat him by 20. He was playing with the Nets. I was playing with the Mavs. NBA Finals.
Okay.
Yeah, I beat him 73. I have a picture of it somewhere because I was so hyped. Yeah, 73 to 53. Yeah, so I beat him there. I was very proud of that. He'll be back next week, apart from his crippledness, which we'll get
if you
to
don't
in one
know.
more thing next week. And if you didn't already hear it, we made a reaction video too.
Yeah, so make sure you guys go check that out. It'll actually be at the end of the video if you stick around, so make sure to watch.
Okay, yeah. So as far as sports news goes, Noah has something real quick.
Okay,
Go ahead.
real quick before we end this segment.
Well, we're not done. I have a lot more.
Oh, you're not?
Oh yeah, I have some
Oh.
football stuff we need to get to.
Okay, yeah. Well, and of basketball stuff. So Jake,
Yeah.
who do you want to win between the Hawks and the Bucks and the Clippers and the Suns?
I've been rooting for the Suns. I like the Suns because they're kind of a new team, with that new blood in there. And
they don't have a championship.
I think the most exciting NBA Finals would be Bucks Suns because I think the Bucks are just really solid. So look, hear me out on this because I know you like the Hawks, but Trae Young has been carrying them out of his mind.
Clint Capella. You can't forget about
Clint Capella choked in Game 2. They got blown out in Game 2. You know what that score was?
Give me 10
you don't want to
seconds.
know. I got it. It was super bad. Hold on. Almost there.
Almost there?
Almost
I thought
there.
you said you had it.
There yet?
Atlanta.
I have it
You
by
there
now.
yet?
I would have it by now.
Well, that's too bad you don't have it. Oh my goodness. Why is it taking so much longer? Scores. Yeah, they lost 125-91. So I don't want to hear it.
cow.
And you know who was a non-factor? Clint Capella. Who had a terrible, 2 points.
Oh my goodness.
Trae Young was held to 15 points. John Collins had 11.
How many attempted shots did the one guy with 2 points have?
Over 100.
5.
Oh,
He was
5?
1 for 5. Trae Young was 6 for 16.
Oh.
1 for 3, boys. I don't know.
And if you look at the Bucks, Giannis put up 25, and I saw this thing. His brother dunked it. Giannis's brother, which I forget what his name is. It's like,
His last name is Antetokounmpo.
yes, hold on. It's T Antetokounmpo. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Antetokounmpo.
I thought it started with
It's
K.
no, it's
names.
Giannis.
What?
It's THANASI. It's like Thanos.
Thanos.
It's Thanos.
Thanos?
Thanos Antetokounmpo. It's Thanos, right? Something like that.
Ice. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
That's weird.
NFL.
In other news, yeah, I was speaking of that. NFL,
Really weird.
it's okay. Yeah, so the Dallas Cowboys, they released their schedule a couple months ago. We didn't cover that. I don't know why. We weren't really doing the sports much. I don't know. That was pretty dumb of us. But yeah, so they're going to be taking on the Bucks. And I don't know if there's any NFL overreactions, but I'm just going to ask you this because I am very excited for the NFL season. Who's excited for NFL overreactions to come back? I mean, like, that was...
I don't know.
Remember overreactions, underreactions?
Oh, yeah. I
good.
remember that.
I'm pretty excited for that.
Here's one. Overreaction or underreaction? Tom Brady will retire after this season.
Underreaction.
Underreaction.
Do you think he won't retire? Do you know how old
I
he
don't
is?
think
He's
He's
like
not
43.
retiring.
So?
He's so stubborn. There's no way he retires. He should retire, but he's not.
Okay.
Is there any? Does anyone know any official statements that he said about retiring?
I can't think of it.
No, I don't. Not really. Yeah. So there's some NFL nuggets for you. We'll definitely have a few more here and there. We're very excited for the NFL season.
Yeah.
Training camp kicks off next month. Super excited for that. And go ahead.
Sam Ellinger was drafted to the Colts.
I already knew that, but yeah.
I know. He's the Texas quarterback.
Yeah, he was a Texas quarterback. He got drafted to the Colts. Honestly, though,
Probably the starter. I mean, they
no.
have
Who's there right now?
Bridgewater?
No, they have
I don't even know his name.
Carson. They have Carson Wentz.
Okay, yeah, he'll be the starter in about a couple weeks.
Yeah, so I believe that's gonna do it for this segment. I believe coming up next, it's time for How's How. We'll do it right after this.
First Baptist Church of Howe services on Sunday morning is an awesome place to be, with Bible fellowships and a main service for everyone. The main service consists of worship by Art Rayburn and a sermon by Roger Tidwell. The fellowships begin at 9:15 for the adults, youth, and kids to enjoy the teachings of Christ Jesus, our Lord and Savior. The main service also starts at 10:30 after. During these uncertain times, the First Baptist Church of Howe has your back on 100 Davis Street in Howe, Texas.
Welcome back to the Howepodcast 101. I'm your co-host Jake Roberts, joined alongside
Your other co-host Lucas Mitchell, and we're joined by our engineer.
Noah Riley.
And so we're gonna go into How Times. We have a video that we can pull up for you in a little bit. But this is on the construction of the new
Bulldog Stadium. It's
New
super
Bulldog
exciting,
Stadium.
super exciting stuff.
100-day project. It's already
Gonna
done
get
now.
turf in, right? It's not done, but
Is it not done?
it's close.
I thought it was done. Okay.
No, it's not done, right? We just saw
No, it's not done.
Yeah, it's not even
Okay.
close. Yeah, it's like stage 4 out of 8 or something.
All right.
It's like halfway done. But yeah, so do you have that video?
Yeah.
Do you have it on OBS and everything? It's all
I did.
ready to go? Okay, cool. Pull that up, play that, and turn down channel 6 because we don't want to hear that music.
That, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom.
F.
Boom.
And boom. Oh, yeah, turn that down.
Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah, I guess we'll just talk over while it's showing that video.
Yeah.
So that was from Howe ISD, the school district,
The school district?
the independent
Really?
school district. because
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ISD
the
and
ISD.
the I and the S and the D and then
Yeah.
Stop stalling.
Okay, I wasn't stalling anything. I'm just saying. Yeah. So while that's going, it's good drone footage, isn't it? Is it good? Is it high quality?
Is it better than yours though? That's the thing.
Is it better than my drone footage?
It's honestly great drone footage. I mean, it's very quality.
And isn't it like a time lapse or something? Or no. You said there was.
No,
a time
I
lapse
got
something else.
confused. I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
But any more news about how specifically? I guess.
Pretty much.
Well, Noah has summer basketball that he's been doing.
Also, there's summer workouts
That's over, I'm pretty sure.
going on.
That's okay. Well, how'd that go?
We won 3 of the 6 games we played.
Okay. Not
Not bad. Not good.
Not yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do we have a short house out? Like incredibly
because
short.
there's
Okay.
Really not much.
Okay.
That is here.
Here, but
On the How Enterprise by
I
Money
have a
Walker.
comment on the video.
Okay.
So it looks like in this stage, they're putting in the track, which, fun fact, I never knew that below the track it was concrete.
You didn't.
By
know.
looking at this video right now, it is concrete.
Yeah, that's why when you fall, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I had no idea.
But sometimes they're not concrete, and those are the best tracks, the softer ones.
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna look better next year?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so there's
That'd be
looks
cool.
and then there's feel. Because I know a lot of people like grass better. Because when I play
yeah.
football, I preferred playing on grass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
Better have grass.
they're having turf.
Yeah. Because I've heard a lot of stories about people who go down in the turf and it's pretty bad.
Well, that's what Monty Walker said when he was on the show.
Yeah,
he
they
told us
scratch each
that
other up and stuff.
that turf was a lot like the carpet that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I mean,
You fall on it and you just will get.
you die.
Yeah.
Basically.
So I see some football stuff, or not football.
Some
sorry,
baseball.
Yeah. Noah, do you know anything about the 14U? And
Oh yeah, they're all
Oh,
stars.
yeah, they're in the All-Stars.
Yeah.
oh nice.
Our
They're
very
playing-
own uncle is there.
Yo,
Rhodey
Uncle
Fincher.
Rhodey?
Uncle Rhodey. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're playing 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, I heard about that, and yeah. So
luck
how's
to
how?
them.
How's how?
How is? It's not. It's in its best state, really.
It's
I'm
not
gonna be
mighty
honest.
fine.
It's really boring in the summer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hold on.
It's usually supposed to be epic. You know what I mean? What?
Speaking of this,
Speaking of epic.
are
Oh no! If you get on the camera, he's showing the Hell Podcast 101 merch. Is Jake's own T-shirt. It's co-host one.
that's pretty cool.
It's our inputs on our studio. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, we're pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, well, we got 1,000.
Shout out to Trey. Who
Yeah,
will be coming to
yeah.
pick up the
Trey's gonna be picking up
So
the shirt.
shout out to him.
The one who won the raffle on Founders Day. We're really boring.
Yeah, this is not the best segment.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
So I guess that's
Video's
gonna do it for
over.
this- yeah, for this short segment. That was basically just to show you the video. Just enjoy our commentary, I guess, on that.
Basically.
Or you already did if you listened to it.
Or
But
the
okay.
commentary.
I think that's going to do it for this segment. Coming up next, we got a little bit different. We're doing top 5. Whoa, we haven't done that since episode 8. We'll do it right after this. Dawn's Smokehouse is one of the best fresh butcher shops in Texas. But it's not just a butcher shop. It's home of the best jerky around and the famous Great Wall of Jerky, where you will find 17 different kinds of jerky, including bear, buffalo, elk, venison, turkey, and of course, beef and more. We are open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 to 6. Dawn's Smokehouse is located in downtown Howe at 111 East Hanning Street. Come on down for a free sample and experience the Great Wall of Jerky. Dawn's Smokehouse, the best jerky around. Hey Lucas, who's your favorite chiropractor?
Rachel Medford, of course.
Medford Chiropractic has the best chiropractic service in Texas, but they also have the best massages and more.
They have massages?
Yeah, and they are awesome.
Yeah, you can find more information on medfordchirotx.com.
That's medfordchirotx.com.
Medford Chiropractic and Family Wellness at 2412 Old North Road.
940-535-7067.
That is their phone number. And Dr. Rachel Medford, awesome personality, and she's a great person.
Welcome back to the Howepodcast 101. I'm your co-host, Jake Roberts, joined alongside.
Other co-host Lucas Mitchell, and we're joined by our engineer
Noah Riley.
All right.
Who has basically the greatest hair I've ever seen right now.
Yeah,
No.
he looks like one of those.
Donald Trump.
He looks like one of those birds hair up, sticking up.
Okay, if you can't already tell by the music, it's time for top 10. Oh wait, no, top 5. Because
We'll do it right after that. I'm kidding.
No, we realized it was too short, too long. The segment was. So we've narrowed it down to top 5, and that's what we're gonna continue to do. Try to keep it fresh and yeah.
And basically, it's going to be the top 5 summer activities. And Noah has just lost connection on my phone. I'm sorry, Noah. Give me 1 second.
I don't know his face.
Oh, is it?
Let's do your passcode.
Yeah, I got you.
This is not awkward at all.
No, it's not. It's only awkward if you make
iPhone 12, man. iPhone 12.
Yes.
iPhone 12 requires Face ID.
And my dead phone. That's so useful.
All right. Go ahead. Top 5 and give us number 5.
It's top 5 summer
Yeah,
activities.
you never explained what top 5 it was. Give us number 5. It could be anything. It could be
It
something.
is barbecue.
Yeah?
Gonna be honest, I cannot wait for a full-out barbecue to happen. That would be awesome if
4th of
your
July.
dad, my dad. No, we won't be able to do it as good because we have church camp to prepare for.
But I mean, but we could still just like do it before that.
That is true.
Yeah, 4th of July, the entire How podcast does a podcast from the barbecue.
No, that's
at our
such a
house.
terrible
I know.
idea.
I'm just kidding.
All
Or we
right.
can like taste test like the brisket and stuff that gets made. That actually isn't a bad idea. But
That sounds delicious.
well, yeah. That's,
We'll be like Gordon Ramsay. Be like, no, too salty.
okay.
Oh my goodness, everything just going wrong.
Okay,
Was that
number
your
4?
brother?
That was my grandma.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, same thing. I mean,
All right, number 4 is hiking. Why?
Well, I mean, if you live in a northern state,
fun.
Hiking in the summer?
I'm crippled, and I think hiking is fun.
mark that.
All right, hiking is awesome. I don't care how bad my foot hurts during the hike. It's awesome.
Well, like when you had a boulder fall on your head, was that still
Well,
fun?
that wasn't really hiking. That was
That's pretty much hiking.
parkour.
We weren't parkouring.
I was trying to, and I got a rock hit on my head. So
That's why you don't parkour. Number 3.
parkour on a rock on her head.
All right, number 3 is outdoor concerts. Fun fact, I've never been to any concert
Neither
of
have
any
I.
kind.
No, I went to one last 4th of July actually. It was but it was like fake bands and stuff.
I've
It was
actually,
fun though.
I've never been to one.
Really?
I mean, there's like bands there. but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like a concert.
Like a legit. I've never been to a concert either.
Yeah.
But I think those are kind of the concerts themselves are kind of dying.
Yeah.
Because like I mean the music has shifted. Concerts were big in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah,
of all
because
the rock music.
you could actually hear it there by yourself. Now it's higher quality, and it's just
Well, now
way easier.
now
to
the music is
listen on.
all auto-tuned anyway. So it's hard to do an auto-tuned concert because you can't auto-tune it live. So then when they
Kinda
actually
can.
sing it, they sound like absolute
Can't
trash.
auto-tune on.
But it's not as easy.
It's not.
It can't sound as good. It's impossible. Okay, number 2.
All right, number 2 is road trips.
Okay, like vacations or just
Yeah, vacations.
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak to this, but yeah.
Road trips. I gotta say, when I was younger, I did a lot of road trips, especially to Arkansas.
Okay.
And we've done a bunch of them, just like to a few states,
Yeah.
to meet family or
Yeah.
something like that. And so, I love road trips to be able to sit there, be comfortable in your car seat.
But you know you're going somewhere fun too.
Yeah,
that's the best
dude.
part because it's like you're sitting there like I can't wait for us to get there. It's gonna be great. Except the last time
I gotta say,
I've been anywhere besides Texas was Colorado in the 3rd grade. So
I've gotta say real quick though, on a road trip, I've gotta say, Subway is the best food on a road
Honor,
trip.
why?
I'm gonna be honest.
I
don't
agree,
want-
honestly.
It is.
why Subway?
It's easy. It's not as messy as you.
Okay.
But
Number 1. That makes me really hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry now.
I'm already hungry. Yeah.
Number 1 is swimming.
Oh,
Swimming.
that's totally fair.
Gonna be honest, I could not say the same. I'd rather dig a hole in the sand. Rather, if you didn't know, I have a really bad hobby of digging at the lake. I dig
Why do
really
you-
deep.
why?
It's just fun. I'm addicted to hard work at the beach for some reason.
I just
I don't like swimming. As
He
much.
could be relaxing in the water, but instead he likes to dig holes.
Yeah,
on the
actually,
shore.
you can relax in the hole because it's watery in the hole, and it's like there's shade and everything. There's shade on the hole because of how big it is. It's awesome. You guys would not understand.
I would understand. I was there for one of the holes.
But one of them, it was above my head, and the shade like completely covered my body. So
That's pretty cool.
it
Actually.
was awesome. It was cool.
Any honorable mentions that anyone can just come up with?
Not really. I mean, it's much different from the
Summer activities, church camp, which
Yo.
is July 5th through the 9th. Make sure to sign up.
And make sure to contact us at howepodcast101outlook.com if you want to get a sign-up sheet now. It is due this Wednesday, so make sure you go ahead and contact us.
7th through 12th grade.
And we'll try to get your sign-up sheet as fast as possible. It's $100. If you have any financial problems, Wes Robertson, the youth pastor, he'll take care of it, and you're just covered. So
that was smooth, by the way.
that was pretty smooth.
I think that's going to do it for this segment. But with that being said, I'm pretty sure we just got time for one more thing.
If you are craving some fried rice, egg rolls, boba tea, beef teriyaki, or my favorite, sesame chicken, then Hannah's Cafe and Market is for you. It's the newest restaurant in town, and for all you Bulldogs, there is a 10% student discount for a limited time. Hannah's Cafe and Market is located at 105 South Denny Street in Howe, just north of the First Baptist Church. You can find them on Facebook or call at 903-532-0529. Hannah's Cafe and Market. Go Dogs!
Welcome back to the Howepodcast 101. I am your co-host, Jake Roberts, joined alongside
Lucas Mitchell alongside the engineer.
Noah Riley.
And we also have a special guest.
Not really. I guess he is special, but I guess he's just on the show a lot. We're joined over the phone by Thomas Robertson. How are you, sir?
Awesome.
I guess we'll start with you.
With that said,
It's time for one more thing. With that being said, that was terrible, but it's okay. So Thomas, why don't you go ahead and hit us off with what happened to you? Just explain the whole circumstance. Explain what happened. Oh, so wait, so like the concrete was kind of like
Slanted.
slanted a little bit?
oh,
Okay.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
That hurts.
Ow.
that sounds like it hurt.
Jeez. Do we have the picture of that? Hold on.
That's like almost broke.
No, we don't. Yeah, well, you sprained it, right?
Sprained that,
So
right.
so what happened? Like, how long are you?
Incapacitated.
Yeah, how long are you not able to do stuff? A
Oh
month.
man, I'm sorry.
How is the foot, by the way? Yeah. Are you on crutches still? Okay. Yeah, well, can we put on the thumbnail that you almost died? Because that's really good. Okay,
All right,
bet.
good.
All right, thank you. I'm glad that we have approval for that. So good. Yeah. So, who wants to go next?
I'll go next with John Malcolm Thorpe Fleming Churchill, or Jack Churchill, and his nickname Mad Jack or Fighting Jack Churchill. So basically, he was this guy who was in the Second World War, and he used a longbow, or he brought along his longbow, which, funny, weird thing, he was the only one in the entire World War II who had one confirmed longbow kill, which is kind of weird and surprising. Another thing he brought with him was bagpipes, which he brought to play God Save the Queen. It's a popular English song. And he also brought his Scottish broadsword, the Claymore, which is just a giant broadsword. And he brought that in with him in battle. There's a picture in there, but I won't be able to show you clearly.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Also, so there's a post somewhere. It was basically him. He had gone in with the broadsword. He got captured, and he's like, "I'm bored. I'm just gonna leave," and he just leaves. He gets recaptured. He leaves again. All right, and he goes all the way back to the British lines and finds out the war had ended, and he was like, his reaction was,
Dang.
"Oh bugger." The only reason he became a commander was because he thought it was fun. So this guy was pretty crazy. So
What?
that's why his name is Mad Jack. So
This is like the most laid back dude in
Right?
world history.
look at this
Just
guy.
he's just vibing. Oh yeah, he's vibing. He's chilling.
That's pretty crazy.
Do you want to go or me?
All right, mine and Jake's one more things are basically.
They're kind of the same. Okay,
same.
I'll go first, I guess.
All right.
Let's see if I can nail this. Did you know that the number 1 spelled alphabetically is in reverse alphabetical order?
yeah.
Think about it.
E-N-O.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E-N-O.
That's
Pretty cool. It's the
But
only
then-
number.
It's the
Two.
only number.
TWO. What about 2 though? It's not. Well, it's not specifically reverse alphabetical.
No, that doesn't work.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it doesn't
None
work.
of them are.
Yeah, it goes back
None
and forth.
None of
All right,
those.
mine's corresponding. The number 40 is the only number in which its letters are in alphabetical order.
Huh.
Yeah.
So that one, that's 5 letters. So that's a lot of letters to be in alphabetical
Yeah,
order.
that's actually pretty cool. I guess that's gonna do it for the show.
Right.
Hey, music off, and
Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment, and share, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another one of our videos. And Jake, that was really quickly. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're done now.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
done now.
that's my bad. I got a little confused. Yeah. So thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate your
Absolutely.
support. It definitely is good to see all the views that have been coming in. It's just
Absolutely.
it's nice to see because it's kind of weird. We're sitting here. We're like, do people even like what we're doing?
Right, like if you
Is
guys
this
if you
entertaining?
guys like it, comment down below.
Yeah. Thank you. It would really brighten our days up.
Absolutely.
And I think that's gonna do it for the show. For me, Jake Roberts,
And for me, Lucas Mitchell.
And for me, no, I think.
signing out for now.